Google's destroying YouTube campaigns. Well, not really, but they are changing it, and we're going to dive into that in this video. Okay, so what has been described as one of the biggest fundamental advertising changes to the AdWords platform to happen in several years is being described, is going on pretty soon here. And that is demand gen, that new product that Google's been, pushing and talking about more and more, is going to be replacing what is called VACs, video action campaigns. Video action campaigns are being upgraded to demand gen, and it's a new type of campaign that allows you to reach users across Google's browse services. So it's kind of taking more of the visual placements and putting it all into a single product, including YouTube, Discover, Gmail, and the Google Display Network. So, but first, video action campaigns. So I'll show here in a second. We'll dive into AdWords and we'll start to show kind of what the implications are right now. But if you were to go in and set up a YouTube campaign designed for conversions, Google, that's the area that they're trying to really push people into. Continuing that trend with Performance Max when it was spun up, and they started that up several years ago, creating a more dynamic data product, something where you can create ads that will follow your audience throughout all of their products. So how are demand gen, so what's the changes? How are demand gen and video action campaigns are going to be different? So the main points to highlight here: video action campaigns were not in the Discover network, okay? Discover feed is a feature unique to mobile devices. Users can read a feed of articles serviced to them based on interests, and Android users access it by scrolling left on their home screen. iPhones, it is on the iOS Google app. And then also Gmail. So they're taking Discover and Gmail, as well as the existing YouTube Shorts, which you can already access inside video action campaigns, and other parts of the display network, and they're putting it into one product. Now, in terms of ad formats, what's the difference? In-stream is going to be the same. In-feed video is going to be the same. Shorts the same. Video action campaigns, like I said, cannot do in-feed images and Shorts images. Think about Meta. Think about Instagram and Facebook. You have stories. Stories, of course, which they took from Snapchat, has really helped Facebook's ad revenues and overall advertising flexibility by creating a very simple and easy way with just an image that people can advertise to people, doom scrolling on Instagram Reels or Facebook videos. YouTube obviously has seen that, Google's seen that, and they want to offer the same thing. Demand gen, you've been able to do that so far, but they're just going to be wrapping that all up into one campaign. And then all of the other things that you can do that Google's mentioned. So now let's jump over. Here we are on the AdWords platform, and what Google is going to have you do right off the bat now, if I want to go in here and create a video campaign, and I want to focus on driving conversions, I hit continue, and you can see up here, you're creating a demand gen campaign which will replace video conversion campaigns, also known as video action campaigns, starting early 2025. So they're already prepping that. And hopefully it's going to be a much smoother ride than what happened with Performance Max. When Performance Max was first adopted and advertisers were starting to use it, it was a little bumpy, and they had to figure out what was going on. It was great for product ads, but it took a little bit of time for other types like lead generation type of goals and other type of advertising goals here. But this should be an exciting one for us to be able to try out. Like I said, hopefully it's a lot smoother. You can already connect up Merchant Center and start to drive. So hopefully that gives you a good idea of what's going on. I have a link in my description where I am offering seats into a masterclass that I am doing talking about AI-powered Google Ads, and that's for the people that have been struggling to effectively adopt an AI workflow, a system of prompts and templates and other things to be able to take advantage of LLMs and the tools available. So I have a master class. Sign up in below, and then I will see you in the next video.